Hey guys, it's Gadget, and today is 10/17/2016 at 5:54 p.m. And I woke up about a couple hours ago. That's right. Went to bed at 4 a.m. because we were chasing, once again, Shadow thought he saw something and all the other stuff. Now you guys gotta remember, even though I live in the city, I'm in a sort of a suburb. I have a reservoir across the street. I have all this other stuff. They're doing construction in my neighborhood and everything, and we are going to get mice and everything and stuff. So people, you gotta think with your brains and not your, you know. So let's see. So I got up about 3:20 or something like that because it was the first time I was out of pain and everything. Plus I was exhausted and stuff. So because people think you have 4 days off, you can do things. No, my Saturdays are spent sleeping off the pain from fibromyalgia, costochondritis, and the lump in my knee. Plus, remember, I fell twice. My legs are still a little whatever, and everything. I was supposed to get out early today to do the rest of my errands and stuff, but you know what? Sleep is more important, and I feel a little bit better, you know? And also letting everybody know, just a reminder, these are not rabbit ears, these are cat ears that I got off of wish.com. So if you want to order them, they're about $1. They have little gemstones on them and everything. They're for my Halloween costume that I'm working on. And if that one doesn't work, I have something else in mind because I also have these ones here as well as other cat ears that I own and everything and stuff. But just to clarify to everybody, these are not rabbit ears, these are cat ears. As well as many other things that I had to block a few people last night because it seems that no one is stopping their little games and everything. So basically, a few people got blocked again last night that was trying to be nice to and everything, but by your actions and way you speak to people, you got blocked last night. So sorry, guys, and everything and stuff. And once again, Skywalker, you are the most nosiest person in the world. Why don't you stay with your wife and go be with your wife instead of following me? She needs attention more than I do. All right? And I hope when you guys have your first fight that someone like you does what you guys did to me and Graveborn and everything. All right? Because yeah. Tell I think her name was Andrea. Maybe I should send her a few of the things you sent me and everything. But wanna and you guys are not gonna figure out how I found that out because I'm gonna just let you know on this. Christopher has some very nice friends, or I'm sorry, Gravehorn has some very nice friends that actually believe that I'm a good person because they actually met me. Or they actually looked at my YouTubes and actually saw what happened and are not spreading rumors like Skywalker is. So basically, even as Rip Hunter is spreading some too, I found out through this because I got, guess what, guys? A late night phone call last night. So it wasn't only the reason why I went to bed at 4 in the morning. Okay? Sorry, Skywalker. Sorry, Rip. Sorry, whatever. You guys got ratted out. And I don't know who the person was, but they were very concerned at the fact of how you guys were treating me. They gave me names and everything. And where did I write those names down? Let's see. I know I wrote the names down somewhere because they gave me a list of names right now. Where did I put that? Of people who were bad mouthing me. So that's why I had to block a lot of people last night. Sometimes those phone calls do come in handy and everything. Sometimes they're just harassing me, but other times they rat you guys out like crazy. Gotta love people. Okay, so let's see, where is that list? I just had it too, and I wrote it down. Oh man, did I drop it on the floor? Let's see, you know what? No, I actually put it on my computer. All right, so let me see the names of the people that just got ratted out last night and everything. Let's see, I need to click this, I need to click this, and where is that? I wrote the names down because I knew what would happen and everything and stuff because of things. Let's see. Yeah, it was a female. She had a British accent, by the way. She sounded like anywhere between 20 and about maybe 30 and everything. But I couldn't place the accent if it was southern or northern because I know what Greyborn sounds like, but I don't really know what the southern accents except for the Wales accent, and it wasn't a Wales accent. So basically, I was called and they go, I have news for you. They're slandering you. And I was like, who's slandering me? They told me they have a few names of people and they gave me a few names of other people. They said, write these names down. You need to block them now. And I was like, okay, who are you? You don't need to know that. You don't need to know that. Just, I'm an ally. I'm an ally. And all this stuff and everything. And I'm like, okay. So you're an ally. All right, fine and great and everything. So I'm writing down. They go, yeah, you have permission to write these names down. I give you permission and everything. I said, can I record you? No, I don't give you permission to record, but I give you permission to write these names down. So I'm trying to find the paper I wrote them down, but I wrote them on the computer too, just in case this would happen, because a lot of times papers disappear in here because I have so many things writing for the book and everything and stuff. Once again, not rabbit ears, cat ears. Okay? Let's see. So where are they? Let's see. Let's see. I know I wrote them down somewhere. I might have fallen on the floor. Did it fall on the floor last night? Because it was about, like I said, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Which means if you add 5 hours, you give it about 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning in over there and everything, okay? Where did I put that? So I'm gonna have to read it over the computer. All right, as I typed it into the computer. What I was shocked about is his family members. I'm surprised his sister does not know, because I couldn't figure out why she's giving me a name called Claire Bear and everything, right? And I was shocked because that did sound familiar. And then I remembered, I wrote down in my notes for my book that that's what his sister said her Facebook was when she met me and everything and stuff, if I wanted to be friends with her. So I said, okay, fine and great and stuff. I said, so what does she have to say about me? She goes, oh, she said a lot of nasty stuff about you and everything. And I said, okay, so I'll block her. All right. Then I said, okay, so who else? Give me some other names. Like, because I'm going like, yeah, 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 and I'm writing them down and everything, right? So I said, you know what? Tell me some other names and everything. And I'm like, okay, so looking at the list she gave me, she said that basically somebody with the initials CEH, and she says, do you know who CEH is? Because I don't want to give that name out. And I'm like, yeah, I know that CEH very well and everything. Well, yeah, you're gonna have problems with that one. That one gives me problems too. I said, wait a minute. You're telling me this one gives you problems too? Where are you and who are you and everything? Right? So I just was like, okay, give me names and everything. So I went and I said, no, I already have that one blocked and everything. I blocked Claire Bear. Okay. Then I blocked. They go, oh, your buddy Skywalker, by the way. And I'm like, how do you know about this? They go, I watch your vlogs too, and I also was trying to defend you and everything as well. I'm like, who are you and everything? Because I already know about 2 other people that are on Graveborn's page that were defending me, and I leave 2 other people out and some other people out of it because I don't want to hurt them and everything. So fine and great and everything, right? So I'm hearing all these names and everything, and I started blocking last night like crazy and everything. But I was like, you gotta be kidding me and stuff. Then I get Skywalker's wife's name. And I'm like, who is this? They go, block her now. And I'm like, who is this? Just block her. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of him and everything. Just block this name right now. And I was like, is this real? So I jumped onto Facebook and I was like, okay, let me look on this and everything and stuff. Turned out it was Skywalker's wife. And I'm like, okay. So I blocked her right away. I blocked her right away and stuff, because this is after I hung up with the person and everything, because that person had me on for a long time telling me all this stuff that was going on over there, saying that she's tired of all the problems that they're doing, all the lies and everything. And I'm like, is this person has seen me there or knows about everything and stuff? Because it's like, who is telling her, like, I mean, all this stuff? And I'm like, thank you for the names and everything. That way I can stop people from hurting me. But who are you? Because I want to thank them. They go, no, you don't need to know my name and everything and stuff, because I really, if anything else happens, I really want to give you information and everything. I said, okay, fine, whatever. But you see, I also have to notify the UK police now and all the other police departments and my lawyer because of this, because I called my lawyer last night. He said the same thing too. Get those names and block them. Write the names down, block them. Because you know what? You need to get these people out of your life. They are so sad in their lives that they want to keep bullying you and everything. That tells you something about them, that you just want to move on and everything, that you gave him enough chances to fix everything and stuff. You gave him enough chances to prove that he was somebody that was trustworthy and everything, and yet he just let them walk all over him and you, and it's not fair. So I said, I know, what do I do? They go, well, give me the names, Ernie. My lawyer's got the names. I just sent a copy over to the UK police. I basically haven't told anybody else about the phone call because it's the first time you guys are going to hear about it, because I am like trying to figure out how to word this without hurting anybody else, because I don't want any more attacks against me because of ignorant people and everything. I have not slandered. Even the person who called me said, no, you're not slandering. They're trying to say you are, but you're not. And I read all those and everything and stuff. So I'm like, I'm curious because who is it that was trying to help me? Is it somebody that's tired of all this? Is it someone that knows that these people are lying through their teeth and they're trying to bully me into like whatever? Because here's the thing, you guys didn't want me in his life. You succeeded, you know? But if you're going to stalk me and everything else, I mean, okay, the only thing she said was he does a couple of live feeds. And I'm like, I don't fucking care, you know? He can do lives. I do my vlogs and everything. That's his life. That's whatever. But she gave me names and she gave me tons of stuff, right? And a lot of things are like people I've already blocked, people that I didn't think would actually turn on me because of their own ignorance and everything, because they don't know the whole story. And that's where the person said to me, "Oh my God, I am so sorry these people did this to you." So could it be his mom? Could it be anybody else that was in on this who knew that something's not right and did their research? I don't know, but I do appreciate that girl that called this morning. It was about, what time did she call? I gotta check the phone because it was an unavailable, because there's like 4 new calls, but they're one was unavailable. Let's see. Um, about 4 o'clock, so that would make this, I went to bed at 4 a.m., technically 4:30, about 3:50 my time. So if you add 5 hours, that would be about almost 9 o'clock in the morning their time. Okay, but like I said, it didn't sound like a northern accent, it didn't sound like a southern accent, and I'm not familiar with all the accents out there and everything, but they were very adamant about me having these names, blocking these people, and doing a lot of things because they said they're tired of seeing all the lies, they're tired of seeing all the half-truths, they're tired of seeing me get hurt. They're tired of seeing Grayborn get hurt because people don't want to know the whole story and just want to go off on their own little tangents. But I was very appreciative that she gave me certain ones that I wanted to block, so that way I have no recourse with them whatsoever and everything, because I've not slandered anybody. I have not taken anybody's name. This all started because someone was slandering Christopher because I walked away from Grayborn. I don't want to keep putting his name because I don't want to do that to him and everything and stuff because of things and all that. But it's hard because of a slip, because, you say the name for the longest time and everything. It's easier with his nickname because he can use my nickname if he has to. A lot of people know me, but, you know, I was just very shocked at what I heard on the phone, because the reason why they also called was they said they got tired of the live feeds. And I'm like, what the hell is he doing? He threw me away, so get on with his friggin' life. I'm sitting here being patient as anything because I know his MO to leave and come back, and that's why I gave him a chance to fix it by my birthday. You know what also happened? My friend Sally said this to me, and she goes, "Oh, by the way, Christopher's dead." I said, "What?" I got a little chilly, but I was like, "No, he's not dead." Right? She goes, "Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. They just notified me. They told me to call you and everything. How do you feel about that?" Honestly, I want to know which one of them did it to him out there. That's what I said to her. I said, "Who killed him?" I didn't cry. I didn't think. She said she saw a tear in my eye, but I didn't cry. Because you know what? He's dead to me. So, you know what I mean? The way he said I'm dead to him. Then she goes, "No, I wanted to see something if you were over him or not because of what someone had wrote on his page." And I'm like, "How do you see his page?" She goes, "Oh, that's enough. Bye." I was like, "Okay." So that was a new one because I would never expect my friend to say that to me and everything. Like I said, it's been quiet lately, but that phone call this morning, I just, you know what I mean? Giving me these names and everything and all this other stuff. I mean, I thought this finally stopped, you know? But you could see how ignorant people are and everything. They just want to play games. They don't want to hear the whole story because you know what? They're out there and I'm here. And that's laziness on their part, because it seems that, like I said, this person says they're a friend of Grayborn's and everything who called me because they got tired of the lies. They got tired of everything, hearing only Grayborn's side of it, saw my side of it. That's not the first person that's done that. There's a lot of people that know both sides of it and still say this was not our fault. This was the fact that people put their own stupidities into it, would not let us be a couple, would not let us try, make him do self-doubt, make me not trust him, because how can I trust him if he's going to follow the path of these ignorant people? And I'm calling you guys ignorant because if you actually listened to me and actually got my side of it instead of making up lies and everything, because the one thing this person said to me on the phone was the fact that this Luke Rich, or I should say Skywalker, get it? Luke Skywalker, right? This is how she said it to me. He's acting like an idiot and he's stalking you. And I said, well, that started from a year ago when he wouldn't let me fight with Grayborn and everything as a couple. He said that he wanted to rip me a new one and that he basically said that to my friend on her thing, as well as the fact that he sent me a thing when I explained to him that he has no right to do that because Grayborn is old enough and is an adult. I don't care if he has a disability or anything. I do too and everything, but I don't like being treated like a baby, and I never treated him like a baby. I treated him like an adult who's 33, and when they do something wrong, you fight. I'm waiting for Skywalker and his wife to fight because you know what? Maybe somebody should do the same thing to him. Get on his ass and say, "Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. You're hurting. You're hurting. You're hurting." Yeah, or do that to his wife. How would he like that? Me and him were a couple. He gave me 6 roses to make up for what the fight he did because of everybody doing everything to me. Yeah, he gave up because you know what? He values not losing people over the fact that he needs to lose people, you know? And he loses the ones that he's not supposed to lose because this is the person said this to me. So guys, I like to know who this girl is that called me because like I said, there's always a girl that calls me. But this one was a different girl. This one wasn't like sounding like a child or anything. This one sounded more like 20s into 30s, like an older, you know, not a child like that's been calling me. And it's not like those 2 guys that called the other day, one with a raspy voice and the other one with a younger voice, you know? Telling me all these stupid rumors. Like, you know what I mean? I just sit there and I laugh at you guys. I sit there and laugh because you thought I'm entertainment? I'm funny and everything? Funny looking? That my place is a pigsty, by the way? Oh yeah, this girl ratted you out, Skywalker. She told me everything you said on that and everything. And wanted to make sure I had blocked you because that was very rude what you said. Because you know what? Maybe I should show you a picture of what Gravehorn's house looks like when I was there, but I won't do that out of respect for his mom and dad. Okay? My place looks like this because I live in a very small apartment. I have to work, not like Grayborn or any of you that probably don't have to work or anything and don't have people catering over you. I have to pull out everything because I only have 3 closets in here that barely hold anything because my bedroom doesn't have a closet because there's the chimney for the whole apartment building because the boiler and everything. Technically cannot sleep in there because of the carbon monoxide. Okay? I have to do this in time frames because I have neighbors while having fibromyalgia pain, coastal chondritis pain, and a cancer lump. And yet you guys are crying because Graveborn is upset. Okay? He has no trigeminal neuralgia. You go ask his mother. He has no neck injury. Go ask his mother. He is dependent on the tramadol because he's addicted to it. And that's what it is, the side effects of that. Also, emotional hurt does cause physical pain. All right? So get your story straight, get the facts straight, and talk to me like an adult and don't act like little ignorant children. And also the ones who say it's slander and slanders. I have not slandered any of you. Like I said, this started because someone was slandering him, and I reported it, and I get called a bitch and everything else because you guys want to play games. Because I hear things from him, and then he wants to deny it to save his own ego and his ass. Because you guys want to play games because you have nothing better to do out there. You know what? Get a life, you know? Yes, I miss him and I care about him because that's the type of person I am. Because out of respect for his parents, trust me, I wish I could have taken his parents and leave him there. Okay? Because they at least had respect for me. His sister and him had no respect for me. And I can see that right now. Okay? Neither do any of you. You guys never respected me from day one and made him leave every time. And I only took him back because the good outweigh the bad. But guess what? Not after what I saw. Do I want him back in my life? Like I said, he can fix it and I can try to be friends with him, but it's not going to be the same. Because that's the type of person I am. I don't throw people away like you guys do. I don't try to push people away. I don't try to sabotage relationships before they even begin. I don't convince people and manipulate them. I try to build them up and show them that what they're doing is wrong. Because would you logically do that to somebody else? Why? Because I'm not a local girl. I don't have money and everything. That's sad. Because if that's all you guys ever see, that is wrong. Trips are nothing. Everything out there you guys worship is material. What about life? What about love? What about physical, No. All I keep seeing is people in fantasy worlds playing video games, wondering when the next convention's going to be because they're so obsessed with it. You can still, I go to conventions, but I'm not obsessed with it. It's not going to give me blood. It's not going to give me this. It's not going to give me nutrients. To see people doing what they do that they put on their own vlogs, and when I bring it up, oh, she's spreading things about us. She's spreading things. It's on public thing. Everyone sees it. Your lives are on there. So don't lie about it. Don't lie about things to people when you ask for my help. And that goes for Rip Hunter and that goes for Graveworn. Because you both know you asked me for help on certain things. And don't lie about that. Show me some respect. And as for Skywalker, when that girl ratted you out, it sounded more like she was more upset with you than anything. So I'm hoping it maybe was your wife. Because whoever called me, I want to thank them. Okay? Because the only thing they were concerned about was the fact that I was being bashed. And I didn't know anything. Because basically, I have them all blocked. I've got Graveworn blocked. I have no idea what's going on unless the little monsters call me. Okay? Or someone sends me an email. Guys, someone told me he was dead and I didn't even cry. That tells you something. It's either I'm finally over him or I'm just tired of all the bullshit. Okay? Tired of the BS, tired of people not hearing the whole story, tired of people presuming they know me and they know how people work, tired of people making him property. He's 33. I don't care if you guys make him property or anything because you know what? That's sad for you guys. You kept him a child. And that's the worst thing you could do to somebody. Okay? Also, standards here are different over there. We don't tap people on the back when they do wrong. We make you know you did wrong because you do get punished. Okay? And none of this that you got to call the cops on me or anything. Because guess what? The cops were already called. There is a police report on everything. Okay? Talking about how Graveworn was slandered, how certain people were bullying me and stalking my YouTube and everything else and putting things on my YouTube that should not be there. That's why I disabled the comments. Okay? Like I said, cowards, cowards, and cowards. A bully was once bullied. But then you get the rare few like me who was bullied and will not bully somebody else. We stand up for ourselves, and that's the problem. You guys are afraid of people who stand up for themselves and have to keep trying to bring them down to your level. And I don't go down to stupidity. People tell me I'm feeding into the drama of you guys. No. Because if I stayed quiet, you guys would have thought you won. Yes, that might have been interesting and stuff, right? But you would have kept it up. More phone calls, more everything, because let's play with her today. This is where I put my foot down. And to remind everybody that there are some people on my side who made that call this morning and wanted to talk with me and told me they were tired of seeing what's going on in his live feeds as well as what you people are saying about me. And I know Skywalker and all of you keep watching and trying to twist everything and stuff, and you think I'm entertainment. Well, this is my life, and I wish it on nobody. You try being egged at your 8th grade graduation, pushed down flights of stairs, hit and beat by someone you thought you loved, that you don't even want to be near anybody, scared to be touched by anybody because you were abused. Or did you guys want to turn that into some kind of show too? That you think finally you find somebody that you could trust, that sees you for you, and then what happens? His friends make sure that you go away. Because if you take him from them, they're going to have a heart attack. And then they try slandering and trying to say all these nasty things. You know what, Skywalker? Maybe I should send your wife all the stuff you've said about to me and everything, and let her see what kind of guy she married. How would you like that? But that's then me being a bully to you. No. Let her find out on her own what type of person you are. And if she still condones what you do to me, then you are a perfect match for each other. But otherwise, I could care fucking less what you guys do. But to have another early morning phone call, tell me all this stuff, and I want to hug them because they are now trying to stand on my side, but they're still afraid of you. They said to me, you know what they also said to me? you have the strength that we all wish we had to stand up to them. You know what? I do. Because I can see how you guys are and how you react to me. So, guys, especially some other people like Louisa Hobart Collins and Tim Hurst, those were names too that were given to me, who don't know the whole story. You want to know the whole story? Come talk to me. Also, like Alex Renke. Hi, Alex. Boy, you turned on me very fast, and it's not slander, by the way. Yeah, the girl made it pointed out to me that you actually said slander, and I'm not slandering anybody. Grayvorn did this to himself. I have had all you guys blocked since that day that I did the live video of blocking him and everything. So why are you guys keeping it up? Are you that bored that I'm on like doing stuff and everything that you're jealous of? Hateful, envious? I don't know, because see, I don't talk to you people. None of you sat down with me. I met you once, maybe twice when I did a podcast thing, but have I ever talked to you? Huh? Did I ever talk to you? No, none of you ever approached me to talk to me. So why are you part of the little crew that wants to belittle me and everything? Gotta think of it that way. Okay? Same like Tim and Louise. I've never met you. This is the first time I'm hearing about your names. Okay? There's some other names too on here that the girl told me please don't say because of everything and stuff, and I said sure, no problem, but I know who's on there and things like that. But when I heard about his sister and what she said about things and stuff, I blocked her so fast. And her husband, hey, I don't want anything to do with you. I let it go when you said he deserved better. He doesn't deserve better. He had better. And that's even what the person said on the phone to me. They were happy that we got together. They thought finally Grayvorn was going to break out of his shell and all this other stuff. But as you can see, if they're not guilty of anything, why are they keeping it up? I do this because this is the thing I had started in school, which I was trying to make into a series. And basically, this is what I do in media studies. You see my life. Like on Wednesday, you're going to see me at one of the other things where I talk about this, and I have my camera and everything. Once I find where I put it in here, because I have everything out, because like I said, I got up late today because part phone call, part mouse hunting. And to reiterate again, not rabbit ears, cat ears. You know what? Maybe I should go find my rabbit ears. They're somewhere around here to show you the difference. Okay? Because you know what? You guys are really like, so hardcore. Yeah, right. Okay. But, I'm just laughing because of the names I was given and stuff and everything. I mean, come on, guys. Grow up. You know why? Because life is too short. And if you got to concentrate on my life because of someone's sorry ass life, you guys got rid of me. So what is the point of even bothering with me? All I say to you guys is stop it. Stop acting like little idiots and monsters and everything that you are not, because you're just cowards. You're bored with life? Go find a job that you like. Go build something. Go create something. Don't take your sorry life out on me. All right? And don't belittle me or say anything because someone called me at 3 a.m. ratting all of you out. Because you know what? That's karma on your ass. Think about that. For people who do not believe in karma, that's karma on your ass that someone called me at 3 a.m. I had no idea what was going on. I didn't even know he was doing any live feeds. Okay? Except for maybe one that went viral, and I was like, what? And also someone putting a post up saying he said something bad about me. He's not supposed to say anything bad about me. And I've never said anything bad about him. What I'm upset about is the fact that you guys keep egging him on. If he didn't want me, he wouldn't have kept coming back all those times. You guys don't want me. And that's sad. And it hurts because you know what? You never got to know me. All of you never got to know me. There are about, let's see, 1, 2. Technically, there were 4 people who saw me in person. 2 of them, one is his best friend. Okay? Where are the rest of you? Where are the ones who got on there? Okay? Yeah, there were a few people who saw me on Skype, but they turned out to be people who just were bored with life, you know, and wanted to cause trouble. Otherwise, everybody else, I either met you once or typed. So how do you get to know somebody? Your actions by what you said to things, especially when this girl calls me, tells me that you have no idea what you're talking about. And once again, stop hyphenating or whatever you want to do with everything, because you know what? He has one side of the story, I have the other. I also am writing a book about my trip out there. It was supposed to be an adventure where he takes me on things and stuff, a really cool thing and stuff. Not where he ditches me and everything and stuff, or the fact that he pushes me away because he's afraid of you guys, or prejudges me and picks out everything beforehand and doesn't bother to tell me, you know? It wasn't very nice for him not to introduce me to his friends and everything. Because you want to laugh? A lot of people didn't even realize I was out there. And by the way, guys, I also have friends that are out there from other exes that I know from out there. Trust me, Gravehorn is not the first ex I've had out in England who's pulled this on me. There was Joey, there was Clive, there was Kevin. Kevin didn't even get a chance because he didn't want to leave his kids. Okay? So trust me, there were people that were interested, but their own actions and everything did them in. You don't know all about me. And I don't think you ever wanna, and that's fine. Just get your story straight and stop lying and stop making him lie. Because I was very much trying to go to bed last night and didn't have to have a phone call telling me that he's bad mouthing me again. And that I get a list of names that I have to block all night. I got 10 names that I had to block. 10. Okay? But they made clear to tell me about the other ones. And I'm looking at the list and everything, and I'm just like, you know, it's sad. It really is that you guys have no life and you got to keep doing this. Why? Because I vlog from here and everything, and you've seen my place a mess and everything? Stop stalking my ass. Otherwise, I can bring you up on stalking charges. Okay? If you want to watch these, fine and great, but don't take them out of content, and don't put only half of what you heard up on things. Okay? Look in the mirror and look at yourselves. Because karma is a bitch. Because the phone call came in this morning. You guys got all ratted out. And you know what? I welcome that girl to come here and visit. Because I want to hug her for calling me. I'd like to know who it was. Because you know what? At least some people believe me and are looking out for me. Because they know both sides of the story. Especially other people. So guys, here's the deal. Grow up, wake up, and stop it. You are all adults. Let me alone and stop acting like, oh, I'm so heartbroken. Making him think I'm so wanting. No. No. You ain't no prize package either, Skywalker. Okay? I still had that last picture you sent when it was in your little thing you sent a year ago when it said, hi, Luke Rich, blah, 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 and everything. And it had a little picture of a girl with you sitting there, like your little IM thing and stuff, because I screenshotted it and everything. Nobody's perfect. Don't think you are. Don't think he is, because he ain't perfect either. If he wants to, he can tell the truth. Okay? He can tell the truth. But no, he wants to live in a fantasy world with his games and everything else because you guys put him there based on your actions and what was written and said over the 3 years. So guys, stop it. Stop lying. Stop being bullies. Okay? I am doing vlogs because this is my life. This is what I do. This is my series. This is how I make my money in things, because I get my advertising out there so I can do my events and everything else. I'm building back a life that was taken away from me by parents and siblings that were bullies. You don't want my life. If you guys really knew my life, oh, you would not be doing what you're doing. You'd pray to the gods and goddesses that you don't have that life. But guess what? Karma is a bitch. And like I said, at 3 o'clock in the morning, hey, you know, 3 o'clock in the morning, I had a nice conversation with someone and about 10 names to block. And my lawyer laughing his ass off and everything because the UK police finished their preliminary. They told me who the main suspects were and everything. I have that. But to have to reopen this damn thing again because of things tells me you guys have no life whatsoever. And that's okay because you think I'm putting on a show? I sit here and laugh every time the phone rings. I'm like, good, tell me more. Tell me more. Really, they think I'm this. Oh, okay. And what angel are they? Okay. Oh, I'm that. Oh, I'm crazy bitch. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. And I've got 10 other people that can say no and everything. That they know what he did the other night and everything and how he lied and stuff. Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. His life is fucked up. Yes, it is. He did it to himself. So quit blaming me. Okay. I have enough people who blame me for their sorry ass lives. And I just sit here and I look, yeah, okay. Like my mother. Oh, I should have killed you. I should have done this. I should have aborted you. I should have done. Yeah, how would you like to hear that every day you grew up? Because she's sorry that she couldn't have the life she wanted. Because she had me. Okay? How about your father saying, oh, God, I wish these jobs would give you more time and everything so I don't have to keep shelling out stuff for you? I don't have the luxury like Graveborn has where his dad will give him money because he's out of work. I at least work 18 hours and try to keep everything that I pay my own bills. It's the other stuff he's helping me with that I can't afford. I had to give up comic books, everything else. So guys, trust me, when you actually are an adult, I'd love to see it. And a sister who thinks she's the boss of me, who I haven't spoken since Valentine's Day because of Graveborn, because I wanted to go to the UK because that's what normal people do. According to her, that's not what normal people do. Because they thought I was going to stay. Heck, I was going to stay, but based on his actions and your actions, that's why I left his ass. I promised him I would stay, and that's why he's pissed at me. But he didn't reciprocate. He didn't give it a chance. He didn't make it work because I know out of respect, keep me in the other room with your parents at your parents' house. That's why I was being respectful. But you could have stayed in the room with me till I fell asleep and then went to your bedroom. Or you could have let me stay in the bed while we watched movies and everything. Or you could have sat with me on the couch. That's all in the book. That's going to be in the book. And I don't care whose ass I mention or anything and stuff. Because you know what? I'm going to put it so politely, but at the same time, you're going to find out what happened on that trip. And it ain't biased or anything because I wrote it down in my notes. And my publisher has all the notes. You guys should worry when I start writing the book about how I met him and all you bullies and everything. This was just the trip. Because it isn't nice to be called the girlfriend at the wedding and then all of a sudden be called company to everybody else he meets. Yeah, that's nice. You know how fast I wanted to hop on the plane? His parents convinced me to stay. I have more respect for his parents than I do for him. And I hope you guys tell that. And I hope they're watching. Because I didn't want to have to do this. I did not want to have to stop talking. But I had to block him. He was not helping the situation whatsoever. He was lying through his teeth to me. Okay? You guys did this. You caused this. I did not. And I'm not going to be blamed for anything else that happens. And that girl just told me everything that was said. And I'm sitting here going like, the son of a bitch, no disrespect to his mother, still wants to play the blame game, as well as all of you. So here's the thing. I'm not stooping to your level. I will still keep speaking the truth. And I will still tell you when people call me and everything. But right now, it is now 6:33. I still have to get things ready. I still have a life here that I have to take care of, that I'm not babysitting his ass. Okay? Since that's what you guys call him, a baby and property. Okay? That's you guys. You've even said it, Skywalker, that he is your property. You want to watch over him and everything. No. He's not your child. Okay? He is not your responsibility. He's an adult. If you think that, I feel sorry for you. Well, no, I don't feel sorry. Because you know what? Why should I? You don't even want to get to know me. You just think I'm pond scum. You think I'm a bitch. You think I'm something that wants to hurt Graveorn. Boy, I'm waiting for that first fight with you and your wife. And when all that stuff comes back to you in karma. But otherwise, I wish all of you good. Because I know how to rise above everything. And I know the fact that one day, he'll wake up. And I hope to gods and goddesses when he does, that all your asses are on notice. Because the sad thing will be, by the time he wakes up, I may be with somebody. Or I will never take him back. Because 4 times is enough. And he only got the 4th time because one of the times is when his grandfather passed from cancer. And you don't play with that. I lost too many relatives to cancer. I lost my grandfather at 7 years old. Okay? My last Christmas was 1983 with him. Okay? Trust me. Don't play with me. Because people that try do lose in the end. Because I know the truth and others know the truth. So take your sorry ass lives and get them out of mine. And if you want to mend your little broken-hearted Graveorn, know this. He's the one that did it to himself based on your actions. So that's why I love this wonderful 3 a.m. phone call. And I hope you all realize you were all ratted out. 10 people got blacklisted last night and blocked. Okay? Anyone else want to be on that list? So have fun. And remember, Skywalker, these are cat ears, not rabbit ears. And you think I'm comedy gold? Look at your life. Okay? And tell me what's comedy gold. You got a wife and you're stalking my ass? I don't like your type. Told you, my type is David Tennant with a slash of Daniel Radcliffe. And a very lovely accent. Okay? Sorry. Stop stalking my ass. Go away. Go away. Don't let me get the spray bottle on you. Like a little kitten. Go away. Go away. You know? Go away. Okay? Same like your other friends. Same like Alex and all the other ones. Go away. I don't play. You guys don't know me. I'm from New York. I'm from the city. I'm from the Bronx. We don't play. Everyone thinks I'm a shy little innocent thing. We don't play. We basically stand up for ourselves and fight. And I will continue to fight. Because no one is going to belittle me, spread rumors about me, and lie about me, and blame me for other people's actions. Oh yeah, I heard about the live feed. That person at 3 o'clock in the morning told me an earful. So no more blaming me. Don't do it, because now karma's going to be a bitch and it will backfire on you. 3 by 3 by 3. What you do to me will happen to thee. Okay? Enjoy your karma, and hopefully he's already enjoying his. All right? Because you don't lie and cheat. I have nothing. I'm not guilty of anything. This is all on him. I'm free and clear, so you guys cannot keep blaming me. I never slandered him nor anything. I tried to prevent him from being slandered. And you hear that, Alex? Alex Rakin? You understand? I did not slander him nor anything else. So you better watch where you're going. Okay? And I'm not threatening you. I'm just making a point. You want to know what's going on? Look at my vlogs. Look at my stuff. Get my side of the story. I'm asking you guys to get my side of the story. I'm not threatening anybody. And if you take it as a threat, then that's sorry for you. Because you know what? This is how we speak in New York. We speak with a higher tone and basically a demanding voice that says, wake up. Get both sides of the story and stop with the lies and spreading rumors. And that goes for Skywalker, that goes for Rip, that goes for Claire Bear, that goes for anybody else who does not even know me. I ain't threatening any of you. You did this. I want this to stop. And I'm stating that again. I want this to stop. So, as I go do what I got to do for my days, and you guys claiming that I'm a slob and everything else and all that other thing, go look at Gravehorn's house. But out of respect, I will not show pictures. Because, like I said, cast the first stone, whoever has no sin. You all have sinned. You all have whatever. Okay? Told you. Karma's a bitch, and it's coming back tenfold. Lie about me once again, you're going to see what happens. And it ain't going to be done by my hand. It's going to be done by karma's hand. Because I threaten no one. But when someone knows the truth, it's going to come out. And I warn you guys, the truth is coming out. Otherwise, why would he be so guilty about everything? Why would he be crying the way he's crying? The way the person told me on the phone? Why would the person on the phone rat all of you out that I just blocked last night, including Skywalker's wife? How would I get that information? Unless somebody on your side there knows the truth. And I'm telling you right now, it was someone around the age of 20 to about 30, British accent. I didn't know if it was north or south. It sounded more whatever. Didn't sound like a child, like the one who usually calls me. And I'm like, thank you. Because they are tired of seeing this, seeing the lies, and seeing the blame game played because people want to get drama. So guys, you were ratted out. And I hope, Skywalker, when you're watching this, you enjoy sending all the wonderful lies and everything. But know this, all because of you and because of everybody else, the comments on here are disabled. So now you have to send it to my P.O. box. Oh, and guess what? That's under federal law. So if you send me anything derogatory, I can actually bring it up with the federal government. That's right. So if you try to slander me or Gravehorn or anything or try to threaten me, guess what? It's through the federal law because it came through a federal agency and it was sent to me and I'm like, wow, interesting. So maybe it was a good thing I did a P.O. box. Because I will tell you this right now. Stop with the rumors, stop with the lies, and get a life. You have a new wife. Oh, look, I rhymed that. Life and wife. Why don't you go be with her and stop stalking my ass? All right? And to all of you, the other 9 that I had, well, sorry, because he was already blocked. The other 10 I had to block, who are going to probably watch this because Skywalker or Gravehorn or anybody else is going to show this. Plus, it's also public and everything. Know this. Grow up, get a life, and be with your significant others because life is too short. I never threatened any of you. I never slandered any of you. I wanted the bullying to stop because you guys did the bullying. And by your actions and the phone call I got, I see. I really do see. You guys didn't want me in his life because you want to keep control over him. And because I was showing him you had control and I was trying to break that control, that's why I had to go. But you know what? He has control over you. Because he just suckered you all in with his damn live feed. Think of that. Boy, he cries, you all run. He cries, you all run. So who are the suckers? Not me. I stopped running. That's what pissed him off. But it seems you guys all run when he cries. Who are the real suckers here? Who are the real dumb ones? Who are the crazy ones? Who are... Oh, my poor... No. No. Funny, he cries, you all run to him. He manipulated your asses just the way you manipulated his. That's why I love watching the show. And why I'm guilt-free. Because I'm sitting back here going like, tell me more. Tell me more. Yeah, tell me more. Really? So he cried and they all ran to him and started blaming me. Oh, okay. Funny. He cries over, okay. You know, same thing like Rip Hunter. Oh, they all cry, and, you know, right, and everything, but they could care less any other day about him. Okay, yeah. Boy, do those two have manipulation down pat. Hey, my mother's good at it. That's why I could spot it. And why it doesn't work on me. Okay? Because everyone thinks, oh, you're feeding it to... No. I just like retelling the stories that I get told. And confirming phone calls and everything like that. And why this is going to be over 50 minutes. Because I just had to vent and tell you the lovely story about how he's manipulating them and they're manipulating him and they're blaming me and I got a phone call at 3 a.m. and these are not rabbit ears, these are cat ears and all the other stuff because, guys, karma's a bitch when someone rats you out because they don't want to keep hearing the lies. So, have fun. And I know you guys are going to talk about this. Keep it coming. I love the show. You say I'm putting a show on? I love the show. But don't slander me and don't slander him because that's how this all started. You know? And my vlogs usually are short because you know what? Not much happens here. Because it's a big city and everything. And everybody works. Everybody does everything. And eventually I have to work on things because I need my time because I'm still recovering from things. I had to pull luggage out for things. I had to do all this stuff. Yeah, I have to get a life because this is not all fun and games. This gets done because it's like, oh, I have 5 minutes to spare. Or I have now 51 minutes to spare. Because I haven't really started anything yet. I picked up a few things and all that other things, but who knows? I may go out later. I may do whatever. I just right now had time to do this because I wanted to get this out while I was still laughing at the fact that you guys got ratted out this morning. And I wanted to do it so early in the morning, but I was like, you know what? It can wait. It can so wait because you know what? Boy, he cries, you run. You guys are more manipulated than you think. You think you're manipulating this situation? Nah. He cries, you run. Boy, why don't you just, that's what I said, get his diaper bag ready. Get his pacifier, get everything. Okay? Because you know what? I treated him like an adult. I don't treat him like a baby. Okay? So guys, stop stalking my ass. Stop acting like idiots. Karma just ratted you guys out this morning. And I had to block 10 people because of it. And I thank that person. Because I really wasn't going to block his sister or anything because she didn't know the whole story. But to hear how she talks and everything, sorry, you got blocked. And all the other things because don't disrespect me. Don't lie to me. Don't do whatever. You know? Because somebody you know is not telling the whole truth and is blaming me for his own faults because someone else's actions. Okay? People, like I said, he was blocked. I didn't know anything until last night or this morning. Okay? So, basically, well, night to me is when it's still dark out at 3 a.m. Okay? You guys, it was like 8, almost 8, 9 o'clock. Okay? So, what else can I say but stop stalking my ass, Skywalker. Your wife is very pretty. Okay? Go be with her. Okay? Go be with her. May the force be with you. Go be her. Okay? That's what you should be concentrating on, not my sorry ass. Not me. And not his his temper tantrums. I call them temper tantrums because he's had them before. He had a couple of them when he was out there with me. Because I wouldn't put up with anything. I ain't no good girl. I'm an adult woman who's old enough to be some of your parents. Show me some respect. Because I showed it to you even though you guys are pond scum to me. And that's the difference between an adult and a child. It's not walking away. It's not stopping or anything. It's called show respect. Even if someone has no respect for you. So, have fun, guys. And Skywalker, remember, cat ears, not rabbit ears. Look, cat ears, not rabbit ears. Bye.